Well, hello, this is Jimadism Total Nerdy Channel. I can tell you that the orb is here. That is the experimental orbital weapon platform. In the early days of the orb, you may have seen a video of me testing it against Nathan's mothership, and I took some knowledge from there and improved on the ship to make it better, reload faster, and yeah, a better ship basically. Development has been a bit slow, but now we have it in our hands, or it's rather big. To be precise, it is 432 meters long, 227 meters high and 229 wide, so it's a big ship. The mass of the ship is 95 million, I believe. Yes. You might imagine that getting funds for weapons of mass destruction is hard, and I tell you, it seems to be. But we are very thankful to the trading cartel that was able to offer resources to make this a product. I can't believe how a totally not evil corporation can be very nice and sponsor us for this good project. But it's a rather fun ship, I do tell you, because it is, well, it's basically a big gun, and that's what it is. It's a station, it's an aimable station. It's a big thing that you can aim on planets, motherships, cities, big space stations, you name it. Of course, it has its role as a part of a weapon system. Maybe if you would need to annihilate, yes, a planet or something, like the totally nice Empire in Star Wars, then this is a part of the project. But of course you need fighters and cruisers to defend it. It is featured with 4 quad anti-missile, and then we have 8 missile defense turrets. That is not missile defense from missile, but rather defense with missiles as a weapon of death or something like that. And I just started to use this teal block, which I haven't used too much before, but I do think it really fits this ship's color scheme with the orange and the gray. I do know many of you like stats, so I should be able to tell you that we have about... Ooh, that's big numbers. Well, it's 200 million of power with 11 million of generation per second. So that's quite much. We have a not very high thrust, but however, I have a special feature. We have fast alignment turn, where we use the quantum field to be able to, in a short manner of time, connect it over to a secondary aiming system to be able to use the anti-gravitational field quantum effect to be able to aim the ship without having to care about its heavy mass. That's rather fancy. It sounds fancy, and it is fancy, I do promise you. And then we have the shields. They are nothing to talk about, just a... I thought that maybe I first shouldn't have shields, but I have a smaller shield system of 1 million. But this is not aimed to be attack. This is an attack ship. It's basically like an aircraft carrier. It is awesome when you know you are going to win. Because, well, aircraft carriers are expensive and quite easy to sink if the opponent has the right equipment. But if they don't, they are awesome, like this ship. Some of you that care about the statistics thought that I have mentioned the boring statistics, and that so it might be, then we should mention the fun statistics, And that's of course the weapon system. Did I tell you we only have one weapon system? It's a big long-range cannon with almost 100% explosive effect. Oh yes, and we will look here. It only has one weapon group, and the damage per second is... Ooh, this is 1 million. I think we have 1 million damage per second. Oh yes, one shot offers a blast of 6 million damage, which is quite nice. We have 70 blocks of penetration and a range of 6,000 meters. And well, I do believe that is quite nice. And explosive radius of 9.7. So it deals some good damage. About that super smart system I had, I will show it to you now. Now the interiors are very basic because it's not that kind of a ship. It doesn't have to be advanced because usually these are either AI controlled or consist of, well, about 2 to 3 pilots that will maneuver this ship and keep it running. Well, here you can see the front of the ship like this. Here we have a transporter, and here is the smart quantum field effect thing aiming system. I will show it to you now. You can see we get inside this core, we can do nothing. Oh, let me first show you how the regular aiming is, so you know how slow it is. It's like full speed. Often you don't need very high speed, but in emergency situations you do need high speed to turn around. Then an astronaut instantly goes into the aiming core to use this gravitational field. Hit that button, D-docks and auto-docks, because you know, collision docking. Now we can fastly aim this in any position we want, and the space will not calculate this weight of this ship. So it will be like the ship had no mass. Of course, we can't use this too often, and it's a very vulnerable situation, I assure you, to be in this manner. But for a fast aim, we can aim against the sun, and then we basically can press this button, and now we can't move around again because it has auto-docked in the right situation. Sometimes it doesn't work on the first try, but then it works on the second. Now it's fine to fire from this again. Or rather, this one. I mean, of course. So, we have some other fun features of this little ship, which is, oh, that's where, we have cameras. We have this camera, which uses 2-layer display modules to make a little nice aim with this Y that you know where to aim. And then we have this camera. We only have 2 cameras. We're still vulnerable, but anyways, it's cool. Alright, we will go out and... Oh, that's right. We will go out to be able to activate some turrets. So that I will do, and that I will not record. See you soon. Oh, here by the way is the exposed camera. You can see that I have cleverly encased it in some armor. And here we have we can actually look at this a bit. You can see here are the 2 display modules, and if we go around here we can see the text written in there. Oh well. And done. Now we can jump in safely. My weapon test cube is of course useless to use against this because it's basically too big. But we can actually test it against a small planet. We should be testing it against some of my bigger ships, and we should be testing it against... Oh well, let's check our defense system and small turrets first by spawning some missile isanth. Alright, we can spawn them in. Ooh, and now we see a slight problem. Ooh, damn it. Now we're getting some damage. Our shields are not very good. So we will use this opportunity to test our little aiming quantum field thing, to turn ourselves around, to basically give our turrets a better opportunity to fight against the isanth. However, our turret seems a bit sad currently. Oh well, come on, lock on. Well, how about using our big system? We will calculate that they will move around there. We can go around, hit a button, oops. And yes, now we can't go in there. So we can run off to our main ship. Right, we need a camera. How about a nice camera? Ah, now they work also. I wonder, however, how big the chances are we're actually going to hit from this distance a small target as these small ships. Maybe the odds are not with us because, well, defense against these kinds of ships is not really the strong side. Well, our missiles will eventually, of course, take them out, but that could take a good deal of time. We can, as you might imagine, not hold continuous fire, but we can fire continuously quite long. And continuously, it's not like there are too many shots per second. But anyways, that's standing still there. We might be getting a shot at him actually. Can I hit it? Come on. Ooh, we seem to not be a very fantastic aimer. This one. That is, as one might imagine, too small target. I wish we could zoom in StarMade. Like having, oops, there we have it. Right there. We have it in our scope. And we fire again. And of course, it just goes through now. We can actually have a look at him. Oh well. It's basically shot out. It's not overheating for some reason, but the AI module is long gone, which was maybe the reason it stopped. So that's really funny. And well, our turrets are continuing taking it down, but so it may be. Let's test it against something more big so we can actually see how much penetration we do. We spawn a boss, that's good, a good start. Oh, we spawn a boss of the model, warrior model that I participated in Blood and Steel with. So that can be quite fun. We should just go that way and align ourselves. We will jump out here and we will get inside this little core here. We de-dock and... Alright. Now we can aim it. Let's be seeing that way. And de-dock. No. I forget. Button. Right. Now we are basically good. Oops, damn it. I tried to use the arrow keys. It's always again better go by hand. Or not hand, I don't know. Alright. Here we have a boss. And now we shoot from behind. That may be so. We will try to aim at one of the turrets. There. And fire. Alright, how much damage did we do? Well, as expected, we got through all of it, took down the shields and got right through. It's not a big ship, it's only 10k mass. That is actually rather big, but in comparison, that is. So we fire some shots more, just because it's fun. Alright, let's fire a bit there, and a bit there, come on. It's slow, but it does its damage. So nothing to complain about. I wonder if we will hit if we right-click fire, and we will do. This it will be more exciting. We don't know where we hit. The armor values are down, 325k shields. Well, they were gone the first shot, but oh, we have power failure. How cute! Then we need to wait for it to regenerate. We do have a radar jammer now that I think of it, but we could activate that, why not? Nice. Let's be doing some damage checks. Alright. Still some debris flying around. We already know this penetrated right through. What else could it do? Didn't we shoot at the engine? No, maybe not. Well, this little door is a bit wrecked. And ooh, here we have some fun holes. This is maybe a Swiss cheese now, more of that maybe. Isn't that really funny? Oh, how sad. Right through, right through. I guess all the shots goes right through when I think of it. It's 6 million damage after all per shot, so it's quite much. That's a nice weapon system. We should actually be trying to shoot off the turrets just for fun. Oh, and that Isanth just wants to get shot. I'm not going to hit. Did I hit it? No. It's not very likely. My turrets will then take him down anyways, so it doesn't matter. I believe that there is the point where we should shoot to be able to shoot off the turrets. Oh, we have power failure already. We don't need that jammer anyways. I guess we save a few energy with it. I'm curious. How do we do? Ooh, close call. However, it's not undocked yet, but we're very close. We're very close. Alright, shoot a bit there. We continue. We don't feel too much of the explosive effect. I actually want them to improve that a bit, so it's a bigger blast radius, because this is just silly. Considering the amount, of course we do much damage, but we don't do much explosive damage. I'd actually want them to be like grenade shots. It would be super cool. I like more missiles work now, because this is basically a very cool laser pointer, almost, in a way. Woohoo! We actually hit it, I believe. Now we get independent stuff on the radar. That's very cool. We'll have a look at it. Just one shot more. It's only one shot more. Alright. We already were in there. Here we have some free-flowing parts. What is this? Oh, that's the ship, of course. This, namely, is a turret that... oh, we destroyed its docker. So it's no longer docked to this little armored piece of stuff. Awesome. Awesome. So that's one thing that this is very good at. Basically taking shots and destroying specific systems, because we basically go through it all. And let's fire a bit on the engines. We do some good impact on the system blocks, but as we don't have explosive, we only destroy what's just precisely around, not really an area. So that is why we do a bit of limited damage. Oh well, the Voxel looks a bit Swiss cheese like, but it has some really cool patterns actually on it now. Well, it is basically wrecked. I believe we did take out some of the computers, so it's much weaker now with some of the systems gone already. But no bothering more with that. Now we'll be testing it against basically a little planet, because I want to wreck a little planet and see if I can wreck a little planet with this ship with 6 million shots per round. 6 million damage per round, what I'm saying. And if you didn't knew it already, I will teach you a little new command. That is /destroy entity dock. Then it will take away all that was docked, except this little poor bastard, but that we can take on in a matter of seconds. What that does is we removed the docked entities also. And the docked entities are, well, otherwise they just de-dock and you have to remove everything manually. And well, this is an admin command, so you basically, well, if you're not an admin on some server, which a few people are, I just have their permissions here on Star Squad. But in single player, all admins command work, so that can be used there. All right. That actually took some time to take out, because, well, the shooting way in looks like this, and the pass-out holes look basically identical. It goes right through like butter or something. Well, let's find a planet. We have conveniently found ourselves orbiting a poor planet with our orb, or experimental weapons platform. Now we will attempt to blow up this planet. We are already in a good orbit, so we don't need to use our quantum field aiming system, no. Get in here and let's aim up. Alright, we have everything in the radar, and we now can fire. It generates very fastly. Seems so. But I wonder how easy it is for us to get this thing down. Alright, we have some focused fire. We actually hold right click, and now we need to let it generate some more. There, we can fire another one. We should actually inspect the damage we have performed. Let's shoot some more, because the build mode is, of course... Ooh, we couldn't check some more. Damn it, we are going to hit by space debris. We are having an impact with space debris. Wow, okay. There, the planet flies apart in a form of different asteroids. I wonder where the space debris that hits us. It's right there. I believe we have been getting a speed of about, well, now it's changed, but 5 kilometers per hour, all backwards. Let's be trying our luck. Yes, yes, no, yes, okay. Where are you? We are using our fast aiming system. Aha! This must have been the one. Alright. No. Now we are accidentally docked to the little ship. That's how we make it move. Damn it. I can't get back. No, stop it. I don't want to. Damn you, navigation things. Back again in safety inside the ship, we are approaching our little plate, which we of course will hold fire on. Ooh, it moved. Oh, well, we already know that the shot will penetrate right through. I don't know why we're firing. Mass destruction, that are two powerful problems. Oh yes. Well, let's be investigating this little plate. I wonder if we could do a home of this one. No, that's probably a bit boring. Alright. Haha, Swiss cheese making. Let's be going here, and what? Does it end? Oh, of course not. But it's moving around. Alright, like that. Like that. It's a normal desert planet side. It seems to be an uninhabited planet. Yes, it's very good we check that before we fire it, but now it's too late anyways. Oh well. End of the really horrible jokes. Now we have successfully blown up a planet, tested it against some ships, and yes, I don't believe that there is anything I would like to test right now. Before I guess we will use it in the future, in sharp situations, but it's a slow weapon orbital platform. So I hope you have enjoyed this little show of my Jimarism Industries Orb. Simply Orb. Funded by trading cartel money. Oh yes. So, I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will be getting back in future videos. I hope you will watch them also. So, have a good time. Jimarism officially out.